Hi everyone, it's Investibus Kiana Danielle, and today I wanted to walk you through the dollar yen's flash crash on January 2nd and how I saw the biggest forex loss of my entire career, my decade-long career, while I was hosting a live webinar for my premium investing group members. The interesting thing about this loss is that I actually had predicted it 3 weeks in advance, also during a live webinar for my premium investing group members. Wait for it all to go down at the end of this video, and then let me know what you would have done differently to prevent this loss. See you in the comments. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the webinar. It's December 18th, 2018. I believe this is going to be our last webinar for the year. How crazy. Oh my gosh. It's already the end of the year. This year has been crazy, at least for me. Oh my gosh. I mean, well, yeah, I had a baby, I wrote a book, and that's all I remember. And finally, we had dollar yen. This one I actually have a position on, and I'm bullish. And I was planning to take profit early at 113.96. It didn't go through, so I'm obviously sitting on losses. It tested below the Ichimoku cloud. Again, it's been testing it a bunch recently. And the future cloud is slightly bullish, but look. Oh my God, the highs are getting lower and lower. Right? And so that could be a little bit of a panic attack. Although on the monthly, it still is above the cloud. The future cloud is bearish though. So you know what? This could be the new high. And this, yeah, this is a little bit mixed right now on the monthly. See, on the weekly, it's just consolidating. And it is just really struggling reaching 114. So if you haven't taken profit of dollar yen, I would again wait for tomorrow's FOMC. In that case, I'm not going to take losses right now because tomorrow FOMC is probably going to create craziness in the market anyway. And if it turns positive, I might just take profit immediately and let it go, because the future cloud is now just flattening. Me. There you go. Yeah, now you can hear me. Happy New Year. I'm starting a bit early because I wanted to. So now let's go to something that has been really troubling me. It's dollar yen. So my final update for the year was take profit or close out your dollar yen because it appears that it's going to drop. And guess who didn't listen to her own advice? That was me. So I was in a long position for dollar yen at around here at 112, and I was hoping for it to reach 114. We eventually brought down our profit target to 113. And every time after our webinars, I either have like Jasmine is crying or whatever. So after I sent my final update, I forgot to do the profit taking myself. And now you can only imagine how bad my Forex account looks. I am down from 112 to 108, and I've been receiving margin calls after margin calls, and I've had no choice but to keep feeding my trading account because I didn't want to take losses. And now, I don't know if any of you are in the same boat as me, but this is something that many of you might have experienced. So here is how I'm handling this. And this can be handy for you, even if I'm not covering the pair that you're in a losing position for right now. So my dilemma right now is that, okay, if I take losses, the market right now, the market could bounce back up and then I'm going to kick myself for taking losses too early. And if I don't take losses, I have to keep on feeding my forex account and keep on sending money so that I don't get margin calls. And in the meantime, also, I'm not going to be able to short dollar yen because at least in the US, you cannot have positions in both directions. Another choice that I have is to hedge this. For example, dollar yen is dropping. I can hedge it with another trade and basically gain money in that one so that I balance out the losses here. So the two choices is basically either I hedge or I keep feeding. Well, there are three choices. I hedge, I keep feeding my account, or I take losses. If I take losses, the advantage is that I can enter other trades, and also I can claim the losses on my taxes. So if you have a lot of income in a year and well, your losses in a year in investing can actually be beneficial because you can claim them and bring down your taxes. So that could be a benefit if I do that. The least risky for me at the moment is actually to keeping feeding my account, because if I hedge, there is a risk that my new trade is not going to pan out as I predicted either, and I'm going to be in a double loss, which is even worse. So feeding my account is less risky than hedging. And cutting losses, for me, is equal amount of risk at the moment as to feeding my account. So these were my three choices. What am I going to do now? I took a look at the technical charts, and it gave me a little bit of a relief. There is no doubt that we have the Ichimoku signal over here. It broke below the Ichimoku. It broke below a bunch of Fibonacci tracement levels and is now down exactly at a price level that I had predicted a while ago. I don't even know how. Okay, so this is a previous bottom that has acted as a support multiple times in the past 2 years. So in May 2018, it acted as a serious support. It supported the pullback that we had in an upward market, though. Back in January, it acted as a support, but it didn't last that long, and the market dropped lower to 105 before moving back up. Back in September 2017, this zone again acted as a support multiple times and reversed the market. Back in, again, April, it reversed the market again. So this is a very, very important point with dollar yen. So obviously, I'm going to wait and see if this is going to be a support level again. Looking at the sentiment of the market, I actually think that the market is going to drop lower to 105. Even if we have a temporary relief here at 108, it could test it today and tomorrow, depending on what we have coming out from the economic data that comes out the remaining days of the week. We could see a temporary relief and see dollar yen going back up to 109 or even 111, and then see another round of bearish moves to 105. The median price range for dollar yen has always been about around 101. So, and as you can see over here, the highs are actually getting lower. So, and in the monthly chart, the Ichimoku cloud is turning bearish, which is a very negative sign. So basically what I'm trying to say, I wanted to show you my disclaimer. It's more important than ever that you understand your risks, because this year is going to be incredibly volatile and incredibly high risk. So you're not allowed to invest any money that you can't afford to lose. Hold on one second. How can I show this on this screen so that you can see it as well? Oh, shoot, I got another margin call. All right. So all of my purchases were liquidated. I just got a margin call from Oanda, so it means that I didn't provide enough. That's not good. So my dollar yen was liquidated. I have no open positions. That's not good. Shoot. I just lost a ton of money in forex. So yeah, that just happens. I lost a ton of money. Oanda gave me a margin call Friday, so I fed my account on Friday with a debit card. But today, dollar yen, I think it just dropped lower than I could handle. Normally, Oanda gives you a 3-day time, but I think it just dropped so fast that they weren't able to give me that heads up the third time around, and that's why they just liquidated my whole account. So that's what happens with forex. You just have it firsthand. This is not a very good start to the year, to 2019, but obviously I'm going to learn from this and move on. Whew, all right, this was the largest I've ever lost in forex. This was a shock, and it happened live during the webinar. So you can see that this literally does happen to everybody. Okay. That was a shock. I wish you could see my face right now. I was like, what just happened? I was just checking my email to send you the disclaimer, and I saw the liquidation of my account. Anyways, back to Baidu. Okay, I'm getting the messages, the supportive messages from you and on the chat box. That's good to have you guys here, because that was such a slap in the face. But so Eddie's saying, did you saw the massive drop of dollar yen right now? So maybe that's why. Let me see. Let's take a look at dollar yen. Oh, that's why. Yep. So the you know what happened? Oh my God, that's why my account got liquidated. It went all the way to 105. We were just talking about it, that it's gonna go down to 105. So this is what triggered my account to liquidate. I don't even know how to pronounce that stupid thing. But yeah, this is the exact support level I was talking about. And it's now bounced back up, but too late. My account is already gone.